Drugs, drugs, drugs. This. But we need to have patience. So, ever since then, I've looked at it differently. That is a temptation that we go through as people who are on a pain regimen or who takes medications, go through every time it is in my hand. I've learned how distractions exhaust my resources, do distractions, whatever I need to do. If it's to, my sisters would call me and have talks with me because that distracts my pain. You know, if it's to go walk and go out, whatever it is. And then if it gets really bad, then I would have to take my as needed breakthrough medications. Concerns that I have are withdrawals. Let me tell you, after taking medications for so long, pain medications for so long, your body builds a tolerance and the withdrawals get serious. My physician told me that if I were to stop my medications, I would get a withdrawal that would hit so hard it would trigger crisis that I may not be able to return from. As you guys know, sickle cell is a fatal disorder. There's no cure from it. And we've had a lot of fallen soldiers who died from it. You know, even one time I stopped it abruptly. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm gonna try teas and stuff like that. The next day, I was at my grandmother's house. That crisis kicked so bad. I was literally in the tub full of vomit and diarrhea. Because every time my pain gets really bad, I will come out both ends. Sorry for the visual. I hope you're not eating. But that's what would happen. So I'm sitting there in the tub at my grandmother's house. And it was so bad they had to wrap my grandmother's blanket around me so they could hold it in like a diaper. And wouldn't take me to my hospital of choice where my doctor is, because they were like, no, we going down the street because we're not going to be dealing with this. And now I've learned not to wait so long for my pain to, you know, decide to go to the hospital. But it was bad. And when I got to the hospital, I'm crying, I'm yelling, it was bad. Instead of the hospital staff understanding, this is what the nurse said. She closed the door and she said, I don't know what hospital you usually go to, but here we're not gonna accept this. I will shut this door and not take care of you. That is what she said to me. I was shocked because I'm a nurse. And that's going to be another video, my message to hospital staff. But I will say, I am blessed with a hematologist who understands. I've had him for 9 years. I know the pressures of the government and all that, you know, prescribing meds, whatever, is challenging and stuff. But, you know, he does what he can. And the hospital that I go to, I only go to one hospital. And they understand too, because they rarely see me. That's another topic. Because your body grows tolerant to it, the medications, guess what they do? And this is why you guys need to prevent. If you don't have to be on it and you guys have something else that works before you guys even start or get on pain medication or whatever medication, any medication, think of this and do the research. these medications, Percocets, promethazine, the other stuff, wherever I left it, do you know they cause symptoms and side effects that it's supposed to attack, that it's supposed to resolve after a time of taking them? Morphine causes rebound abdominal chronic pain. Percocets causes all of them cause constipation and nausea. One time my cousin had to stop me on the side of the road. I had to get on the floor in the sidewalk on the side of the road because the driving, I was just too nauseous. Medications caused me to just throw up. Yeah, I take promethazine for nausea. You know what it causes after a while of taking it? Nausea and vomiting. I'm sorry, but pharmaceuticals creating these know exactly what they're doing. But then now we have to increase the doses because my nausea is getting worse. Now, does it take care of the issue? Yes, it does. But then long run, it's a whirlwind of things. It's a different world. And I want to tell you guys who are not ill, who has a quality of life as far as health. When you guys get up, you wake up fully rested, ready to conquer the day. When I wake up every morning, I wake up to pain, severe pain. My kids have to see me try to roll out of bed. Now, I do what I need to, and I've learned my body enough to the point where I know routinely and most of the time, 90% of the time, this regimen in the way that me and my doctor agreed to do it, it works. But the pain you have is not going to be the same pain every single time. Some days are worse than others. Like I said, there's no such thing as zero pain, just manageable. Now I'm at a regular of 4 and 5 every day. So, take advantage of life. Travel. Do what God has put in your heart to do. Be an inspiration and a motivation to others. And do it knowing that you have people like me who are looking at you, wishing that we can have 30 minutes of your normal, sick-free day. Now, I know there's other things in life that are bad too, you know, in other situations besides health and stuff that are bad too. But I can't go to the store and purchase health. And you need health to be able to live and function. Here's one thing about medications. You will take one thing, and this one causes this, and then you have to take this to cover the side effects, but this causes constipation, so you have to take stool softener, but stool softener causes this, then you have to take this, and then one pill turns into 15. You think I want to live that way? Think about it. So, final thoughts to you guys. Let's live to encourage, inspire one another. Do you guys know what hold me up? Not these. Not these. Who holds me up is God and God alone. my faith in Christ, my church family, my immediate family after God, my husband, my kids, my parents, my siblings, and then my church family, the prayers that go up with all my brothers and sisters around this world, wherever it is. My message to you guys is thank you. The reason why prayer is the #1 gift, #1 most important gift is this. You don't know what you're doing when you're praying for me, but here, this is how I describe it. You know that my illness is, you can't really do anything about it to help me. So you go to the God of impossibles. You go to the King of Kings and bring me to him, pleading for my case. That right there is something you didn't have to do, time you didn't have to spend, and words you didn't have to conjure up, but you did. So I want to say thank you. It is your prayers that's holding me up. My husband and my children, that gives me that fight. It is easy to give up. It's easy to lay down and end it all. But you always have to fight for something good. You cannot do work at school and get an F. It's easy to get an F. But you have to work hard and study your butt off to get a 4.0 or an A. So for those of you who are ill, get up and fight with me. 'Cause we will not let it control us or take our joy away. I love you. See you soon. I didn't mean to get all teary up, man. I didn't. It's all good. See you on the flip side. Bye. Have a great one. Subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below. And I'll see you later. Bye.